Thank you, my friends. Tonight, as the sun sets over New York, I am reminded of the old promise that we can see the dawn of a better day for humanity. For as long as anyone can remember, working people have been told that power isn't meant for them. Hands bruised from lifting boxes, calloused palms from delivery bikes, knuckles burned in crowded kitchens, these were never supposed to hold influence. But over the past year, you dared to reach for something greater, and tonight, against every prediction, you've grasped it. The future is in our hands. We have ended a dynasty and begun a movement. I wish my predecessor peace in private life, but this is the last time I utter his name. Tonight, New York has demanded a new kind of politics. A city we can afford, a government that finally works for the many, not the few. On January 1st, I will raise my hand and swear the oath of office because of you. Before anything else I say, hear this, thank you. To the young New Yorkers who refused to believe that hope belonged to history books, thank you. You proved that when politics speaks to you with respect, change is possible. We will fight for you because we are you. Thank you to those so often forgotten. Yemeni shopkeepers and Mexican grandmothers, Senegalese taxi drivers and Trinidadian cooks, Ethiopian nurses and Pakistani aunties. In every borough, from Hunts Point to Midwood, know this. This city is yours, too. This campaign was built on the backs of people like Wesley, an organizer commuting 2 hours from Pennsylvania because rent here is impossible. The woman on the BX33 who told me she used to love New York, but now it's just where she lives. And Richard the cab driver who joined me on a hunger strike outside City Hall and still drives 7 days a week. Tonight, brother, we are inside that hall. It belongs to all of you, the more than 100,000 volunteers who turned hope into an unstoppable force. Every door you knocked, every conversation you had, chipped away at cynicism until belief could breathe again. New York, take a breath. For years we have held it in, held it after every disappointment, held it while waiting for defeat. Tonight the air is ours once more. To my team who never gave up, sleep now, you've earned it. To my parents who taught me dignity and purpose, thank you. To my wife, Rama, Hayati, my life, there is no one I'd rather walk beside. To every voter, even those who didn't choose me, thanks for giving me the chance to prove worthy of your trust. Tomorrow I'll wake up with one task, to leave the city better than it was yesterday. Some said tonight would never come, that politics is too cruel for hope. But hope is not a mood, hope is a decision. Day after day you chose it. You chose hope over apathy, hope over wealth and fear. Standing here, I feel what generations felt before us. The moment when we step from the old into the new. Tonight we've done just that. This will be a new era that belongs to the workers who expect our leaders to show courage and not make excuses. We'll freeze rents for millions, make buses fast and free, and deliver universal childcare. If people look back in generations to come, let's hope our only regret will be it took this long. We'll hire teachers, repair public housing, and cut waste. We'll treat mental health and homelessness like the urgent priorities they are. Safety and justice will go hand in hand. Excellence will be the norm, not the exception. While others traffic in hate, New York will be the light. Whether you are an immigrant, trans, a single parent, a black woman pushed out of work, Jewish or Muslim, your place here is not conditional. Your struggles are our struggles. This will be a government both competent and compassionate. There is no crisis too big for unity, no worry too small for attention. On January 1st, we will open City Hall to everyone. For decades, the billionaire class told workers earning £30 an hour that their enemy was the neighbor earning £20. That lie ends tonight. Together we will replace division with solidarity. Because if any city can show America how to beat Donald Trump and everything he stands for, it is the city that created him. So, Mr. Trump, since I know you're listening, hear me. We'll hold predatory landlords accountable, end the tax loopholes you loved, and stand with unions until every worker has rights too strong to be ignored. New York was built by immigrants, powered by immigrants, and, as of tonight, led by one. To reach any of us, you'll have to go through all of us. When we enter City Hall, expectations will be high, and we'll meet them. The poet said you campaign in poetry and govern in prose. Then let our prose still rhyme. Let us build a city that shines because everyone in it matters. I know what they say about me. I'm young, Muslim, a democratic socialist, and I will not apologize. They call that imperfection, but I call it progress. Convention has held us back for too long. We'll prove our greatness not with slogans, but with results. Tenants secure in their homes, grandparents aging nearby, single mothers safe on their commutes, headlines filled with achievement, not scandal. Most of all, every New Yorker will feel that the city which they keep alive finally loves them back. We will together freeze rents, speed up buses, deliver childcare, and rebuild trust. The words we've spoken tonight will become the work we do tomorrow. This power, it's not mine. It's yours. This city is yours. This is our future. Thank you, New York. Let's begin.